All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of my shoe review. I'm gonna start doing these on Saturday because that's SIA Saturdays. Um, while I was doing checking my last video, which I appreciate y'all for like running that up, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. My review on SC20 foams, super comfortable. I was looking at the data and I was like, yo, this is doing really good. And then it hit me. I was like, oh, wait, this is a shoe I didn't review. That's what I'm here for. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. What I do, my name is Isaac. I review independent brands, mainly SIA shoes, just because I buy a lot of SIA shoes, and give you my perspective of the shoe, how I feel, what I feel about them, and just give you my experience as a real customer. So, um, normally this is just thrown together. Like literally, I just started. This is like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking at last minute stuff before I go to bed, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let me go ahead and knock this out real quick." So this right here is the SIA VV1 Red October edition. Now, if you haven't already, go check my other video. This is the shoe that made me actually get into SIA was the Yeezy Blink VV2s. This shoe right here is where for SIA kind of started it all, I believe. Where he started to get a lot of popularity was this model right here, and a lot of people started to pay attention to the brand and stuff like that. So what he ended up doing was he ended up re-releasing the original colorway to this shoe, and then come out with a few dope ones, including these bad boys right here. Yeah, these are clean. Attention to detail is absolutely nuts. This shoe is, man, it's popping out a lot more than it is in real life. Or it's a lot more of a darker red in the beginning. The sole is a little bit lighter. But yeah, quality. I believe this is actual reptile on the top, or he did the left. No. This is actual snake. It's an animal. I know that much. Actual animal. I'm sorry. I'm normally more prepared. This is just like last minute. I want to show this off and actually show y'all, or tell y'all more likely, the future for my reviews and what I have in store. So as I put on my shoes, so you can see the on foot look. If you have, yeah, if you haven't seen my last video, I added something new to the channel. Um, but what I plan on doing is because a lot of his shoes, I don't buy all the shoes. I ain't got that type of bread. I'm not sponsored. Side doesn't send me, definitely doesn't send me any of these shoes. So they come out of my own pocket. Um, so it's kind of far and few. I can say far and few, but it does take a while for me to get a shoe that I like, pay for it to come in, and put a video out. So what I've thought about doing, to kind of not spread the time out, but kind of like give you some type of content, is on Side Saturday. If there's not a shoe that I may be looking into, or maybe I've bought or have gotten, I'm gonna do a re-up, or how they're holding up. That might be the name of it. How does it hold up? And just go back on a couple of my shoes that I've bought from Saya, because I don't worn at this time all my shoes that I got from him. So I'll do a quick breakdown of the video, show you what I've liked about them, how many times I wore them, how they held up and stuff, things of that nature. Because most of the times when I do these reviews, I am getting this shoe straight off. Like as soon as like it's coming off the truck, I'm unboxing and I'm doing the video. So up until now, I don't even really wear the shoes yet. So now I can actually show you, okay, this is what I've worn out with them and things of that nature. But without further, it has to go with my shirt. Now think about it, it's kind of hard. Give y'all that on foot look. I love this idea. Let me just take a step back. So yeah, this will probably be how the rest of my reviews go from this point on, where I will do an unboxing, give you an on foot look, and then and maybe a week's time, 2 weeks time, if I'm able to throw the shoe on, I will give you a review for it. Also, if there's any other stuff that you want to talk about, you want me to review, you want me to talk about upcoming shoes that site has going on. Again, I'm still looking at other independent designers, so don't think it's just the SIA only channel. That's just the person that I normally that I spent most of my money with at this point. Come on, focus. Um, yeah. So now, actually, like I said, I've worn these shoes before, so I can actually tell you about wearing them. The thing I've noticed with luxury shoes, they're definitely tight at first because they hold their shape, they hold their form, they don't really move too much. But as you wear them, and I'll talk about that in the shoe that I've worn a couple of times. As you wear them, they mold to your foot, and then it fits like it's custom made for you. So for me, and I have a wider foot as well. That's another big thing. For me, like when I first wore them, maybe I worn these maybe like 2 or 3 times, and I can tell you now, from my first time wearing them to like having them on now, they definitely mold to my foot a lot better now than they did the first time. Still a little tight, but I have to wear them more. But these are one of those shoes that it's so clean you don't want to wear, but you have to wear at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Like it's amazing, man. Love these shoes. Top notch quality. Um, Barely any creases on the toes. I don't even know if you can see it, but man, love these shoes. Um, but that is it, y'all. Again, another quick little review. If you haven't already, go check out my other videos on Sia's, his shoes, the other independent brands I did, the Omni shoes, sample shoe. I've done a couple of shoes reviews. Leave comment down, like, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Much love. Peace.